now. Papa's got a brand new shoe. A life of broken heels got you down.
It's Sunday morning on CBS. And here again is Jane Pauley.
That's Billy Porter as Lola, his Tony Award-winning role in the Broadway musical Kinky Boots. He's a fashion icon who wears many hats: actor, singer, dancer, director. And he tells our Seth Doane he owes it all to dreaming the impossible.
The calls I'm getting now is for me to be Billy. The Billy that was rejected for decades. They want me to show up in my dresses. They want me to show up in my gowns. They want me to show up in my wings. You know.
Does it surprise you?
Yes, it surprises me. I spent the first 20 years of my career trying to be masculine enough so I could eat. Shall we?
He has an Emmy, a Grammy, and a Tony, but long before he was turning heads on the red carpet, Billy Porter was attracting the sort of attention he did not want.
I was born queer. I was born gay. And I was effeminate.
Andy says he was beaten up repeatedly by his classmates.
And it was always the torment, like having to go to school every day. What's going to happen today? Until the 5th grade talent show.
And people said, wow.
And then all of a sudden it was like, oh, well, you know, leave him alone. He can sing. That was my cue. I was like, oh, shoot. Well, let me sing. Let me keep singing so I can stop getting beat.
He's not stopped singing, whether in leading roles on Broadway, in the movies,
okay, I gotta go sing.
Or in this recording studio in his hometown of Pittsburgh.
Starts today, tears away.
Where he'd returned to direct a movie and was finishing up his pop single, Children. That song will be released this week. His memoir, Unprotected, comes out later this month, and we found a man grateful to be juggling the demands of stardom.
Okay. I believe in walking through the doors that are open and kicking the other ones down.
How is it to be having all of this happen at the same moment?
I've prepared a long time for this, and so I'm ready. I'm 52, and I'm grounded in ways that allow for me to be able to enjoy this.
Of those industry prizes, he was awarded the Emmy most recently.
God bless you all. The category is love, y'all, love.
For his role in Pose on Netflix.
The category is luscious, femme queen, body.
In which he plays a flamboyant MC who rules trans and queer nightlife in 1980s New York City. It's not the type of role he could have imagined as a kid who grew up in a religious family and was sent to a psychologist.
He said to my mother in front of me, oh, Billy's fine. He just, you know, you just need to get a man around the house, teach him to be more of a man. That's all. So then fast forward to within a year, my mother had met and married my stepfather, who then proceeded to molest me from the time I was 7 to 12. And in my mind, I thought those were my man lessons. Because that was, right? That's what he's here for.
Did you realize you were being abused?
No. I didn't realize it was abuse until I was in my late 20s.
You say this story now with such strength.
I've had 40 years to work through this. You know, it's a devastating trauma. I went to school here.
He found a safe haven at a Pittsburgh performing arts high school.
It saved my life. I've been able to use my art to heal my trauma.
Searching for bigger stages, he saved up to travel to auditions, and after a number of appearances in Broadway shows, he became a star as the drag diva Lola in Kinky Boots, earning in 2013 both that Tony and the Grammy.
after having been told that my queerness and my femininity would be my liability, Kinky Boots happened. I never felt more powerful and more grounded in my life up until that point as Lola in high-heeled platform boots. We are actually the same height in real life, but I like being able to see when I...
Right over me.
Those platform boots are still a staple.
But you're not wearing this to the grocery store.
I'm not wearing this to the grocery store, no.
And his style has become part of his signature.
I guess you know you've made it when.
You have it's really good. It actually looks like me, and it really is, you know, one of
it's incredible.
My slayage moments on the red carpet. I didn't know that my fashion choices could start a cultural conversation.
What do you think that conversation is?
You know, this gender attachment that we have to clothing. Women wearing men's clothes is fine, that's powerful. A man puts on a dress and it's disgusting.
And you want to change that?
Yeah. What are we saying?
He says that being fabulous and serious should not be viewed as mutually exclusive.
How do we do that? Hi.
Porter's message resonates, and we found his fans want more than just a selfie.
Come here, yes.
I love you so much.
I love you back.
Oh, I love you so much.
But for someone who's credited with authenticity, Porter had been living with a secret since being diagnosed HIV positive in 2007.
It was devastating. It really almost took me out. It really did.
And you kept it quiet?
And I kept it quiet for 14 years.
Because?
Shame. You know, I'm of a certain age. I was supposed to know better. How did this happen?
You're HIV positive. I'm sorry.
But when that role in Pose came along, playing an HIV positive character, he recognized yet another opportunity to find some relief through his art.
I made the decision to let my character of Pray Tell stand in proxy for Billy's healing.
And this spring, he revealed his diagnosis.
Here's the information. Ain't no secret. I'm fully transparent and I've laid everything bare. Art is healing.
Billy Porter finds strength in controlling the narrative and freedom in being and celebrating who he is. The most important role to him now is to inspire.
What this moment has taught me is to dream the impossible, because the impossible is possible. This is possible. If you told me in 1982 that my black church sissy ass would be famous for being a sissy, I would have laughed in your face. You know what I mean?
You can just convey so much just with a look. A raised eyebrow.
She's old, bitch. I've been doing this a long time, honey. I ain't new to this.